Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. Name Dropper Podcast. What's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? So, I just want to talk about something real quick. What's up, guys? Name Dropper Podcast here. How's everyone doing? So, I'm going through the news, right? And I see this story about a girl who was killed by an illegal immigrant. I think it was in Georgia. It's fucking ridiculous, is what it is, man. Should have never happened. Should have never fucking happened. And you don't see this in the news. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, if it doesn't fit their narrative, you're not going to see it in the news. And it doesn't fit their narrative because it's a white girl. And that's the truth. Yeah, 22-year-old girl killed while jogging at the campus. Fucking ridiculous, man. Divided. Divide and conquer. This strategy goes back to fucking the early days, dude. I'm talking about when kings and you had you know, the French and the British and the fucking World War II. You know what I mean? It's a big propaganda. There's so much going on, a lot of propaganda. But honestly, the news, the media nowadays, I've never seen it this bad, guys. I've never seen it this bad. It's a fucking disgrace. And everyone's starting to wake up. You know what I mean? Um, thank God for Elon Musk, you know? I can't tell you how big of a move that is, him getting Twitter and allowing free speech down there. You need to be able to have free speech in order to have a democracy. You can't weaponize the media, the judges, the fucking attorney generals. I mean, Trump's getting indicted 4 different times. Like, to treat him like he's some criminal. He used to be the president of the United States. He used to be the president of the United States. You can't do that. Fucking, they play dirty, dude. But anyway, the media is so corrupt. It is Sickening, dude. And you don't see this in the news. You don't see this girl who got murdered in a park jogging at the campus of Georgia by an illegal immigrant. Shouldn't have been here. Shouldn't have been here. Who had prior arrests before that and was let go. Not deported back. He was let go. Just like all the criminals right now who are doing crime, they just go to jail, slap on the wrist, see ya. Why do you think there's so much crime going on? No one's getting arrested. It's a fucking free-for-all. Right up the street, Bourbon Street. Yesterday, I'm washing my clothes in the parking lot. Shooting. Attempted carjacking. Person didn't want to give up their car. Bah, bah, bah. Shots fired. Thankfully, they got the guy, but I mean, that's while I'm washing my clothes. I mean, right there. I mean, shit's going on every day, dude. But let's do a little research. How many carjackings have happened in Chicago? 1,650 carjackings just in 2022. Wow. That's like at least four a day. All right, how about 2023? 29,000 and
College campus Thursday
29,063
morning. Now, officials are calling
vehicle
this a
thefts
crime
in
of
2003.
opportunity. The man accused in her
The
death,
most car
Jose
thefts
Ibarra,
in
lives
23
nearby.
years.
Mark Strassman has the
I
story.
mean, that's insane.
Laken Riley.
So nothing's being done about this, man. They just
Laken
let
Riley, an
the
Augusta
criminals go and they
University
just don't
nursing
give a
student,
fuck.
was killed while jogging
And
Thursday morning.
it's because
Police say a friend reported Riley missing.
it's got a lot to do with just the politics. Like you have people like George Soros and all these guys who are considered elite, who are at the top, right? And they pay money, they give money down to these super, super liberal, so far, like I don't even think it's left. It's like insane people to be in government, to be making the calls, and they just don't even give a shit. They had a law passed, anything under $1,000 is just a misdemeanor for stealing. I mean, that's just honestly just that's just saying, go ahead, go steal whatever you want. It doesn't matter. That's why no one wants to live in these cities, and they're all Democrat cities. No one wants to live in these cities. They got the most crime, the most everything. Chicago's turning into a fucking hellhole, dude. It's sad. But going back to this girl, man, it's super tragic how this is even a thing, man. And I've heard this is like the fourth or fifth girl that like it's happened to with these legal immigrants, you know. Listen, I'm all for people trying to get a better life and have a better life, but you have to realize we're just letting everyone in. We're not even like doing like any checks, any background checks, any any way possible to see who these people are. They're just come on in, dude. So basically, what Trump was saying before, they are letting in. I know he worded it wrong, and he got a lot of heat for it, but they are letting in, and they come in these crowds, child traffickers, you know, rapists, just straight up fucking killers. They're letting in a lot of bad people, dude. A lot of terrorists. They caught. Okay, hold on. Let me look at another stat. How many terrorists have been caught? But they don't get caught though, because they just let them right in. You know what I mean? It's fucking ridiculous, dude. 170. 170. That's just this year. Actually, 342 illegal border crossers who are in the terrorist screening data set. So it's a fucking joke, man. This story shouldn't have happened, and I mean my heart goes out to the family. But this is this is why I'm making the video. All right, I got some heat from some people on my Facebook because I posted let's see, I posted on my story I don't know if you could see it. It's her, and it says, George Floyd got 4 televised funerals and 70 days of riots. What does Laken Riley get? She gets nothing because it doesn't fit the narrative. It doesn't fit the narrative. She's white. She's a good-looking girl, and she was attacked and murdered by an illegal immigrant. It doesn't fit the narrative, so the story doesn't get seen or published or blown up, and that's a fact. But I'm getting shit for it, in my messages and stuff like, um, that's racist, police brutality. Um, police brutality has nothing to do with, I don't know, police brutality and Venezuelan immigration are two completely different topics, sir. That's one of the messages. I'm like, dude, yeah, they're two different topics, but this got no media coverage because it didn't fit the narrative. He said people get more outraged when the American police harassing Black Americans is something that outraged Americans in general, and it brought change about a change. I don't think it brought too much change, to be honest with you. Fucking up your own cities and burning them to the ground didn't really do a whole lot besides get people even more mad and get people even more fired up. And now, honestly, that guy was that cop was a fucking idiot for doing that. But they make it now where cops can't even chase the bad guys. The cops can't even do their jobs. And you can't have a fucking civilized country without law and order. You can't. And then he said, I don't know anyone white, black, or Mexican that's okay with these Venezuelans doing this. I agree. Dude, they're having meetings in the South Shore neighborhood right about this topic right now. So, this has been going on for a while, guys, and you've seen the streets, it's fucking insane. Even the police station on the block, it was fucking packed with illegals. The thing is, you should have immigration, but have the right policy to which decent people are coming in and they work and they produce some type of credit for society in America. I mean, we're letting Americans down who are homeless and veterans and all that are getting fucked too. Like, and they're getting all this money too, getting a shit ton of money, credit cards with $10,000 on it, $10,000 a person. Where the fuck's my 10,000? I can't even fucking eat. What the fuck's going on, dude? It's a fucking joke. This whole administration's a joke. We need change, and we need change now. I'm being completely honest, but it doesn't fit the narrative, and that's why this girl fucking didn't get the media coverage that she should have, and it's a fucking damn shame. But anyway, that's it. Name Dropper Podcast. I'm heading out. Stay tuned. I'm gonna have some solid guests coming on shortly. Peace.